Hey, what's going on, subscribers? Welcome back to another brand new video from the Flaming Profits YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in for today's video. Today I have a very exciting news in regards to the application Robinhood, which is my absolutely favorite brokerage. So they recently announced some news that they were going to revisit the concept that they had introduced a while ago on cash management. They ended up backing out of this, but it looks like they're going to introduce it now back for good. So we should be able to see this go through. I'll explain exactly what's going on in today's video and exactly why they're doing this and if this is beneficial for you. So make sure you subscribe to the Flaming Profits YouTube channel so that you do not miss out on any amazing investing content to help you become a more profitable investor in the stock market. Here we dedicate our learning to make profitable investments in the stock market, because I believe that a wage makes you a living, but profits make you a fortune. That's why it's very important for you to dedicate your time to make profits, not just a wage, because a wage will only make you a living. And I do have some referral links that are displayed right here for some free stocks, free money to begin investing. If you're new to M1 Finance, Acorns, or Robinhood, definitely use one of the links in the description and you'll get free stocks or free money depending on the brokerage you pick. But it doesn't hurt to get a free stock or any free money to invest in. So no reason why you shouldn't do it. They're right there in the description, ready for you to use. Alright, so cash management is something that Robinhood introduced a while back, but they ended up taking it away. It looks like their plans didn't go as they wanted to. For some reason, there were a lot of people concerned about the guidelines that they set up for cash management. So I guess they revisited those to make it even better. And now they're introducing their final product. And I'm going to talk about exactly what this is. So basically, Robinhood wants to add the feature for you to be able to use Robinhood as a checking account. And they'll actually issue you a debit card that have some really cool designs. They have like an American flag, a green Robinhood one, a black one, and a white one. So the pretty cool colors and the designs look really cool. I picked the American flag as mine. I think this is really unique and it'll look awesome in my wallet. That's kind of the primary reason why I'm getting this. But yeah, I'll talk about all of it, including the details on the guidelines and policies that they have set up for the cash management, a feature of Robinhood. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So since the beginning of Robinhood, the whole objective of Robinhood, which says it in its name, is basically making stock market investing commission-free and super simple on mobile. That way a new generation of younger people can get closer to your money and empower them to take control of their finances. Instead of paying someone to manage your money, they know that young people have the ability to make profitable investments in the stock market. And that's the reason why Robinhood was made, because they were wanting to be accessible, cheap, affordable for everyone. And that's what's amazing about Robinhood. And so obviously they're big fans of investing, but they want to grow their product offerings to give you more flexibility when it comes down to your money. And that's why they decided to launch cash management. So now you can invest, spend, and earn interest, which they're offering 2.05% per year interest on the money that you have sitting in your Robinhood checking account. So cash management is offered as part of your brokerage account and lets you access your uninvested cash for everyday spending that you make just by using the debit card that they offer you. So your uninvested cash is put into this program in the bank where it starts earning 2.05% annual percentage yield. And with cash management, you're offered a customizable debit card that's offered in partnership with some bank that they have as a partner. And one thing to note is that 2.05% interest can increase or decrease at any time. So this is kind of the risky part of it. You could be earning 1% at some point, or 3% even. So you never know what the interest rate will be because it can fluctuate, but they're sticking to 2.05 for the time being. But obviously this can go up or down. So it's not really secure, but at least you know that you are getting some sort of money back. So with the cash management brokerage account, you'll be able to get a customizable debit card, an account number, a routing number, replacement of lost or stolen cards, and access to Apple Pay, Google Pay, or Samsung Pay. So the main feature of this is the customizable card. They honestly look pretty cool. You'll get 4 designs to pick from: green, black, white, and the American flag. And you'll join a waitlist for that design, but you should eventually get it over time if you just select it. And you can change your mind, but you'll get a final chance to confirm or change it once you get off the waitlist. So choose wisely, because after that point you'll be locked into a certain design. Obviously Robinhood does not have any physical locations. Everyone can use cash management. They don't have a minimum set in place, so you can get % cash back on $10 that you have in there. It's not going to be a lot, but you'll still get that 2.05% return that they have. So they kind of outline how Robinhood makes money from cash management. It's pretty cool that Robinhood tells you exactly how they make money. They want to be as transparent as possible, and that's something that's amazing about Robinhood. It's very unique, and they're very for the customers. So I really like this about them. This makes it a great company, and possibly a good company to invest in the future whenever they're publicly traded. So basically, they're going to make money from fee processing. So if someone takes out money from an ATM that's not authorized, obviously you have to pay a fee, and they make money this way. They also use your money to invest it themselves, although you'll always still have that balance that you have, but they're actually using that money meanwhile to make money themselves. But that's no risk to you at all. Obviously whatever money you have in there, it'll always be yours. And so Robinhood is not a bank, obviously. They're kind of made a partnership with another bank that's allowing them to do this, and it is FDIC protected. So they protect up to $1.25 million that you have in the account. So if you have over that amount, you do have risk of Robinhood messing up and losing some of your money. But if it's less than 1.25 million, the FDIC Insurance, which is a legal protection that every bank has, will protect you. So basically no risk of ever losing any money up to 1.25 million if you deposit it to this Robinhood checking account. So very secure. Basically for the 2.05%, there's no minimum balance to get started, and you get paid interest on your uninvested cash every single month based on daily compounding. The interest you earn is added to your balance on the last business day of every month. Based on the number of days the uninvested cash is held at the program banks. And uninvested cash is any cash that you have in your brokerage account that you plan to invest but not have yet invested or spent. So it's kind of just money sitting in your checking account. How many times can you withdraw money from the cash management account? You can do unlimited withdrawals. It doesn't matter. You can take all of it out whenever you want. It's just a way for you to earn money on your money just sitting there. So pretty good on Robinhood ends. I really like this feature that they're offering. So yeah, let me see what else I can tell you. You don't need to make any purchases on the debit card to earn interest on your money. So no purchases required. You can literally just leave your money there and earn interest. There's actually very little fees when it comes down to using the cash management account. They don't charge account opening fees, no maintenance fees, no inactive account fees, no foreign transaction fees, no in-network ATM fees. And also a very cool thing is you don't need to worry about overdraft, because overdraft fees, because Robinhood debit card prevents overdraft by default. So they'll decline transactions that make you go negative if you don't have enough available cash. So that's pretty cool. Most banks, they allow you to overdraft because they make a lot of money that way, and no minimums and no fee for everyday transactions. But if you use an out-of-network ATM, obviously you do get a fee, and you can see all the ATMs that you can use on the list that Robinhood has. You just have to basically Google it, and it's over 75,000 ATMs that are part of the network, so they should be pretty accessible if you ever need to take out physical cash or deposit money as well. So protection, it's FDIC Insurance. So let me see what else. And it also talks in detail about how Robinhood protects your data. A bunch of details that you might be interested in. If you lose your card or it gets stolen, you can call them and they'll be able to answer you and send you a new card free of charge. So also some fraud protection that they offer, like location protection, which is optional, transaction notifications, which is optional, and machine learning fraud protection, which they define it as they detect unexpected patterns in your debit card spending to flag potential fraud. Alright, so the big question, am I getting the cash management debit card from Robinhood? Obviously yes, I definitely want that debit card, so I'm definitely gonna get it. I might not have that much money sitting here because there's other ways I can make money with a higher interest, but it's still pretty cool to have this option, and obviously 2% is better than no money back, so pretty cool. I love that Robinhood is doing this. So why is Robinhood doing this, you might ask? So recently there's been a lot of competition where the mainstream brokerages are actually not charging any commissions for trading, and this was the biggest highlight of Robinhood. A lot of the times when I recommended Robinhood, the primary reason was because they don't charge any fees when it comes down to trading fees. But now that other banks offer this, other brokerages, what is the main feature of Robinhood, you might ask? So basically, I think they're kind of fearful or scared of losing their customers, so they're offering this as a way to retain their customers. Because if you use Robinhood for more than one service, if you use it more than just investing as your debit card or checking account, then you'll definitely be more likely to stick with Robinhood. So this is exactly what they're doing is, but I really like it. I think it's an interesting feature, and a lot of brokerages actually already do this. So I think this is a good step for Robinhood. It'll help them retain their customers. So yeah, so that's what Robinhood is doing. Let me know what you guys think about their cash management feature. Which debit card design do you like the best? Let me know in the description. I'm really interested. What do you think is the best feature of the debit card here? Do you think they bring a lot to the table, or there's very little features that make this an attractive option? Are you considering getting the cash management debit card from Robinhood? Why are you going to do this? Why don't you want to? Let me know in the description. I'm very interested. So yeah, that's what they're doing. I'm glad I was able to update you on this, and that you learn a little bit more about the policies and exactly what they offer when it comes down to the card. I really like that they're straightforward with all the information. All you have to do is read it. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.